The man within. The House Fortant King has a message for you. King. Knight? Fucking knight? Ah, Master Winwissive. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Hey. All right, Alphino. Oh, shit. Ah, Cat. There you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation as Isla, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and I almost said Creel. Fender, I swear, you are an influence. Cryle for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad I am that I did, for it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. Ladies and gentlemen, the ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Let's go. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Yeah, you say Creele. But still, I almost said Creel. Creele. I cry. I almost said it again. Tatar.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival.
Gibrion got the spicing
so sorry.
just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
I'm so sorry. I was taking a drink of water and accidentally hit a button.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
Okay, Y'shtola says Istinian.
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
It's like an Ascian.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Oh, why did we all nod?
Found you at last.
Honoroi. Oh, he's doing okay. A child.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Anawa.
I am always ready to speak to my husband. My body's ready.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Hi.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Aww. I will. Maybe, I don't know. It probably isn't in my control. The fuck? Oh.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Oh, okay. He just came in to say that and left.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Oh, I can't see my screen very well, so I'm gonna have to close my curtains. 'Cause it's blinding. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Oh, I guess I'm... This is still level 60, so it's not gonna be better than what I got. An ally for Ishgard. Alphino is eager to hear what tidings Sir Emmerich has to share. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located a... That is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Oh, just straight into a cutscene. Usually I have to talk to the boy at the gate. Oh, bye.
My friends,
Oh.
I thank you for coming.
My husband.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Oh?
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Me?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
Oh.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
Good luck.
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
So my question is, if this is his last decision or like thing to do as head of church and state, who the fuck's gonna take his place? It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is of no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Cat and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgr at the zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands, then. We get to see Vidofnir. Gotta make sure my girl's okay. The Namazu takes the bonks for you! The helmet would defeat the purpose of the bonks. That's true. Vidofnir, you're okay. My baby. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you ever much. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad I am to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Comradeship? Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Somal to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Hraesvelgr's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Oh, food. Take the steak. Why am I in the punishment box so much? Cat, Jesus Christ. I don't even fucking remember what I said, but I'm already in the punishment box, so I guess I'm not leaving. Winning over the worm. Oh, I have to talk Hraesvelgr, don't I? Fuck. Alphino seems eager to press on. Although I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. 'Twould seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Cat. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Oh, I'm gonna fucking teleport. You think I'm walking? You funny! Alright. Fuck that. Oh, cutscene. Let's go. Nah! I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Asael yet walked at our side. Wow, get depressing. Damn. Moogle! Just churning Miss Smoogle, he doesn't even have a name? Kupopo? Is that you, Cat? Ah, if it isn't Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. I'm probably screwing up his voice anyway. But at least you remembered me. You You do remember me, don't you, Cat? Oh, no. Oh, no. How could I forget you, Moglin? Of course I do, Moghan. I think it's Moglin. Wait! No! Wait. Hold on. No, that's Mogzin. Yeah, I think it's Moglin. Because Mogin was a side quest person, but I don't think we worked with them most of the time. And then this is obviously not it. All Moogles look the same to me. God, I really hope you're Moglin. Else this is about to be very awkward. Fuck! I tried, okay? Awkward. How could you mistake me for that overstuffed throne warmer? Oh, is Moglin the king? Oh. Had I realized that, I would have not guessed that. I'm Moglin, the courageous Moogle who guided you to Zenith, Kupo. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? I'm so sorry. Another audience with old Hraesvelgr. Well, I hope you've brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. My voice is getting stuck that way. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. I'm so sorry, Morgan. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. I'm so sorry. Every Mog disliked that. I'm so sorry. This is poppin'. Oh, I'm musical. Oh, yeah, I'm a bard. That makes sense. Children of the land, can you hear? I don't know the rest of the words. Hi, Hraesvelgr. He doesn't speak English. Okay. You dare summon me again, mortals.
Great Hraesvelgr. 'Tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr.
Oh, now he's in my
Emmerich
soul.
de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
Wait, have we known Emmerich's last name before? Because I have not heard him say his whole name before. De Burrell. I didn't notice until you said that. I was like, they feel so quiet. Like, even Emmerich, I was like, usually he, like, his bass hits my chest. And that wasn't happening. And I'm like, what the heck? At least it's only been an hour, but fuck. Oops. My bad.
I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
Like, luckily it hasn't been for too long. To parley, that thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother.
You foresaw mine intent.
Called out. I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that cursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. "'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her." Word flex. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldest dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence? What did you just say to me?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Hraesvelgr upon your back?
Isael. Piteous, deluded Isael. The child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay my own sibling to save a city of mortals? My mouth made a funny noise.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the Warrior of Light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
That's my husband. Thou wouldst strike down thy friend and, by example of thy righteousness, persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred? Oh, Daddy Dragon! Imric looks shook. Ah, he doesn't speak English. Heed me, child, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg returned? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Dad's putting his son in his place! While the shade of vengeance remains, the future will be uncertain. Help us save our companion. We'll say this one. Because he's not going to care about our companion. He doesn't give a fuck about Estinian. Tali, no. Nidhogg's transformation into rage incarnate is, in part, of mine own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Ratatoskr once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. I forgot about those. Midgard sober made him think twice. Let's go. I love his butt wings that literally do nothing. A Moogle. Bye? The noises? Kupo? I believe I spied a wyvern. landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvelgr spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Is this gonna unlock something? Wait, can I jump down? Wait, am I high up? My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Sohr Khai, now accessible! Da da da. I need to not be this close so I can see what the fuck is going on. Kat just saying out in public that she's going to heal her boyfriend's wounds in front of a dozen people. Giggity. Oh. Caca! Where's the fourth person? I'm sorry? Oh, it's me, Alphino and Emmerich. Well, they're not here, sorry. And I guess they just explain away that a knight is magically there as the fourth person. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the sparkles. And Finder just standing there as a Tomberry menacingly. I'm ready. Going AFK to make dinner. Make all that dinner. Thank you for the good luck. Grandmother will be with him. Good. Hey. I don't know how to sparkles, okay? I love you. Sooth. Yeah, exactly. Da da da. You think YOLO's a good idea? Always. Always. Going in when don't know mechanics is black mage. YOLO. I don't know mechanics, so... And I'm healing, so rip. Especially since they changed it. The only important sounding mechanic I think I should warn you about ahead of time is the first boss. Ads will die. Hold on. Got so much poison. Ew. Ads will die and then have a circle dropped on them. Knock them out of the circle, but not to the edge. Okay. Ah! What the fuck? I have no memory of this place. Did I miss a duty? You can't have, but they changed it. So if you did this a long time ago, Art Secret, it might be looking different. I know the last fight in this looks a lot different. But this is required MSQ. Only vampires from certain series sparkled. You're not incorrect, but I feel like you're insulting my favorite vampires. Oops. All right. Whee! That's amazing. Oh, chat, look who it is for the first boss. Chieftain Moglin! Can I, I'm gonna Moogle dance at him. Oh. Not anymore. Dun, dun, dun. It's the... this is Halloween music. Alright. Ads need to die, but not at the edge? Or knocked out, not at the edge? Oh, that's the one that needs to die first. Well, I killed all the rest first. So they're not knocked out to the edge. Okay. So this is where you can move them. I'm not sure what we want to do other than leave them alone. I'm not chieftain because I'm the biggest. I'm chieftain because I'm the baddest Kupo. Yeah, he is. Oh, God. It's fine, we killed him. Before any of it mattered. Oh my god. Baby astrologer in me was panicking healing throughout it, so I may have suppressed the memory. That's fair. Well, you are bad at this. Rude. How dare you? Oh, do you mean the chieftain? That's fair. So he's not actually mean or anything. He's just helping Hraesvelgr with trialing us to make sure we are worthy, I guess. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Nothing but AoEs. Oh, there's two more. Cockerels! Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Good music. If that was aimed at you, I would use the emote to make sure you knew I was joking. Oh, fair. Thank you for the reassurance. Oh. Da, 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 da. I don't know who I gave that to last, so we're just gonna... Or we start from the beginning for nostalgia for story's sake? I mean, that's what we're doing. Can't get over what race to make. They're all too cute and dressed properly. You're not wrong. That's why I had chat vote. I was stuck between a Lalafell and my bum boy. And chat voted. Here we are. Oh. Eh. Do, 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 do. Got him. Oh, okay. Oh, just making sure you had it. It's fine, it's about dead. Hey, second fight, let's go. I'm gonna open up this loot though. Pass. Oh, I already passed on that. Yeah. Ah. What is this though? Oh, it actually works on my bump. Oh my god, it's clipping through my hair. Okay, I vaguely remember this. I think you don't want to get hit. The walls should crumble and then it's like electricity, unless they change this, which they might have. And you don't want to get pushed into it. Yeah, here, procs. Ah, yeah, and then you don't, yeah, you want to get pushed into a wall. Eh. That I did remember. I think this was one of the first dungeons I decided to solo, not solo, but queue singly. It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first that, so I remembered reading up on the bosses to kind of get an idea of how they work. What? I don't like the cloud. Ah, it's bigger than I thought. This is fine, probably. Wow, he really just fucked up the left side. Da, 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 da. That is what she said. I don't even remember what I said for that to be a euphemism. Ah! Oh, that worked out well. Hell yeah. Ooh, rude. Must retire back to work. Good luck at work, our secret. All the luck your way. I hope it goes okay. Along those lines. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. No, that's, yeah, now I remember. That sounds right. For this portion of the test, you get to fight my babies. I'm a good parent. Maybe they're alive. We just knock them out. Hi, Hraesvelgr. Thou hast weathered my trials thus far, but I am not convinced. I will try thy limits. Okay. There's so many buttons to press for Astrologian. I mean, you could choose not to press some of them, but I like to. Oh. Rude. Let me get this treasure coffer. I don't know if there's anything interesting that falls, but god damn it, I won't miss it. I don't hate them, but they don't die, do they? Nope, don't care. Alright. How nice of them to make us a bridge. Also, would have been stuck. See, Anna is a good black mage who remembers that you can teleport to people by target. Or you can teleport to a target. I, as a black mage, consistently forgot that that was an ability I had. Just like as, wait. Oh, treasure chest. Just like as, Nidhogg will spare thee no clemency, and thus neither will I. As a archer, will never do the backflip, because I just forget. Oh. Hraesvelgr. Oh, I miss the old layout. Hi, Cora Bard. Hello. Moving is a DPS loss. That is the meme, especially for Black Mage. One of the rare times I've used it. Hey, you used it at a good point. So how do all the enemies feel about us putting plugs over their heads when we target them? Now I can't see it. All right, let's fight Hraesvelgr. All right. Oh. So for those that don't know, the old layout for this fight, oh, I'm assuming get on this side. The old layout was like on 9 different platforms, and he would destroy platforms over time, so you had to kind of like, the sky is the domain of dragons. How wilt thou contend with such mastery? Okay. So he would attack whatever you were on. So you'd have to kind of plan so you wouldn't get stuck. This way. Yeah. You'd have to kind of plan wherever you were on so that way you don't get stuck or like forced to die. Stack. Oh. It's Akborn. That makes sense. He's a dragon. And I kind of missed that. I'm kind of sad that it's just this like big platform now. Because it was kind of fun to jump between different platforms. Just made it a little more interesting. I don't have the fucking stars yet. This side? West? Cat. Hraesvelgr, CC. Oh, it's Halif? Wait, who is that? At least until they get triple cast, I mean. Oh, God. Well, he's not doing the flare this time. But there's that. Oh, good. I haven't had to move. Oh, God, no, I do. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Stackies. Right. I should just keep the bubble up. He's about dead. Oh! I noticed last second his wing was glowing. Ah! Oh, it's a fashion company? That's amazing. Do you think we're good enough? Did we do good? I think we did good. You guys did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I gave my all. I pray it was enough. What did you say? No. Imric, say it again. Ah. My love. Damn it. Oh, wait. Ah, I shan't soon forget this trial. Okay, that's what you said. All right, cutscenes, probably. Probably. Oh. Oh, that was shorter than I expected. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Hydaelyn chooseth her servants well. Very well. I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. Oh. Whom are you? That looks like Vidofnir. But who's the one with all the, like, flaps? That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Isael. Isael! Alright, Alpha, no. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of the great worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, we would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training, about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson.
Ow, 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 Kupo. Kat, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. I don't need to know about your palm, sir. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Kat's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Morgan.
I get his name wrong. He has chores.
Triple? Well, that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all.
Just shrugs. They don't like my name because it doesn't start with an Mog.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelgr's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Oh, right on cue.
Oh, gods.
Daddy Dragon.
Heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
All right. Let's go fight a dragon, I guess. Let's go. The end to the song. Imric is desperate to fly to Ishgard's defense. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Okay. Hi. I like how he flew away and then immediately came back. Just kidding, I'm back. You know you, then, what this roar portendeth. That's a word.
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to this wrathful song. I think it is Vidofnir, but who's that on the left? Can I ride Vidofnir? I want Vidofnir. Oh, I guess I get Hraesvelgr. That's fine too. Alphino can be on Vidofnir. I'm like his sail. I'm majestic. Oh. Oh shit, bye. Oh, F? Rip? Oh. Tutorial. Lucia. Damn, Lucia.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold.
Damn, Tutorial. F's? God, there's so many. Oh, shit. Wow, we're seeing a lot of people die.
Reinforcements! By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
Is it Hraesvelgr? It's us! Don't attack us, please.
Lord Commander!
Me!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Rude? Toriel, I can kick your ass. Hi, Nidhogg. Slash Estinian. Brother versus brother. Are they gonna just have a talking section? Damn it! I would be talking between them. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother?
Still walking.
Abandon this war, Shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall...
Damn it, Hraesvelgr!
Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I fear thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it in battle. Fire versus light? Oh shit. I'm sorry? What in the telekinesis bullshit? The fuck? Wait, who's falling? Oh, it's Nidhogg. Oh shit! Why he glowing? You give back Hraesvelgr his wing! Oh my god! Thou art weak, Hraesvelgr, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightfully be his prey. Same thing. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me. Glory not in thy victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. He's missing an eye! Thine eye, what hast thou done? I actually completely forgot about all of this. I have the eye! Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength? I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. The final steps of faith now accessible. Who's ready to fight Nidhogg? Oh, we got 4 people. Let's go. I always give a hey, I'm lurking, but usually that's about it. That's fair. I'm training to be a plumber, so I can't really listen when I'm doing my practical things. Definitely lurk when it's paperwork. That's fair. Hraesvelgr's still breathing. Let's save our board. Revenge for Hraesvelgr. Which one's the bad one? The one that's all black. The white one is or like whitish blue. He's the one that's good. With the many wings. I think he has more wings. Nidhogg has 2, but there's like a weird wings off wings. Hraesvelgr has 6. Hi, Soy. Hello, hello. Oh, God, move. Oh, God, ow. I shouldn't have healed this. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. In advance. These are the ads, one of which I think Fender was saying he can't tank. Do they need to be separated? Oh god. I figure we'll kill one at a time. I think one needs to die faster than another one, but I don't know it. Oh! He likes me. I think he picked me. Yeah, he just picks random people to hit it. Ah! That's what I meant to do. Okay, he's dead. Just this danger noodle left. Whew.
Alright. Ow. You guys ready? Bubble! Did I do too early? No, we're good, I think. Alright. Fighting Estinian Nidhogg. Let's go. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. He likes Fender. Alright. Oh, that's a lot. I'll just stay here. Okay. Oh god. We can get out of these. That wasn't too bad. Oh wait. The procs didn't happen. There. Oh, it wasn't too bad. No, come back. I need more mana. It's not too low, but I don't like it when I find out I have no mana. So, Oop, can't do that. Oh god. Alamorn. For al amigo. Alright. Distributing all the... Ow, ow, ow. Move. Well. I will try to get, well, trying to res L. I didn't have swift cast, so it was taking a little bit. Whew. Healed L in time. No move. Oh god! Oh god, oh god. I don't have swift cast. Oh, I'm gonna wait till I have swift cast. Because I can't like stay still for longer than a second apparently. 6 more seconds. Although by that time they're probably gonna be dead. Okay, they got L, so I got Anna. Well, let's go. We did it. Nidhogg's dead. Does that mean Estinian's dead, though? We'll find out. Estinahog. Oh, good luck on your paper, Soy. Estinian, are you okay? I still see that eyeball. He's still glowing. How the fuck do we get Nidhogg out of you? Oh, everyone's gone. Thank you, guys! We did it! Hey! Oh, I got 2 comms! Let's go! Alright, Estinian, can we help you?
Estinian!
Ugh. Don't like that.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou Thou shalt die by my hand!
Oh. Is Estinian fighting back?
This is not your hand, worm!
Oh my god.
Thou wilt obey!
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Or just yank the eyeballs off of him. Yes! They had the same idea!
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Is that whose hand I think it is? The sail! Is this Horshaphant? You're gonna make me fucking sob. Oh my god! I don't remember this. That took me off guard. Oh. I'm not crying, I just have a lot of sweat in my eyes. Oh, Nidhogg does have 6 wings. Undone by mortal will. Whither now? Oh, my husband. We kill this Estinian.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Where I guess they're safe. Yeet!
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Estinian has a long torso. Hraesvelgr's okay. Oh, look at his poor wing! The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Then our alliance hath served its purpose. Thou didst wield my power, I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. Can we give it back? Okay, I guess not. Bye. I'll have your eye forever. I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed. But no, the past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. Let's cross our fingers. Heroes of the hour. Alphino seems distracted. Your battle with Nidhogg's shade will beget many an epic ballad. Epic ballad, Cat, and rightly so. It was, without a doubt, one of your most epochal victories. I don't know if I said that right. Though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Bye! Okay. Cat, Master Alphino, my honored friends, as if winning Hraesvelgr to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Cat and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Emmerich is never long from Estinian's bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Cat. 'Twould seem that we are awaited at Fortemps Manor. He's so disappointed. Personally, looking at animals at a pet store sounds nice to me. Yeah, it sounds nice to me too. Hey. Oh, shit. Immediate cutscene. Do we get to hear his voice?
The heroes of the hour return.
Oh my god!
Duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
Did you guys see Tiny Honor Roy in his little armor? Oh my god!
I gave every ounce of my strength. mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Fucking called out.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
He is determined to see Estinian.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light.
I'm a good influence.
Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
All right. Kat, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphino? Ah, he came here to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hraesvelgr's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such a devoted comrade. Aww. Litany of Peace. What we getting, Imric? Dragon Song Orchestration Roll. Alpine Coat. Is this Daddy Coat? No, it's a little different. Okay. That's a coat. Imric appears lost in nostalgia. Oh shit. My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Ali says just chop liver, chat. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than twice, and I can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he... Tell them I'm on my way. What's happening? What? We're just gonna end the quest there? Well, not end, but like... Okay. Quickly, Kat, we must go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. We got 40 minutes. Let's go. Did you see that shadow freak out?
Estinian.
F's in chat for Estinian. He's awake!
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphinaud thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Oh.
Aye, 'twas but a jest.
I think this is actually the first time we've seen Estinian without his helmet on, so enjoy seeing Estinian and his white hair.
I thank you, Alphinaud. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
I feel like that was with good reason.
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty.
I'm sorry. That sounded nothing like Estinian.
Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
That still doesn't sound like him.
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Is this just me, or does the voice actor sound completely different all of a sudden?
Oh.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words.
Alphino, calm down. Not every time he closes his eyes does he die.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Is that Charlemagne? Charlemald? Charlemald. Can someone in chat confirm if that's Charlemald?
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Vidofnir!
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Who is this dragon? He's been in like 3 cutscenes now. We don't have a name for him. I guess he's just Emeric's dragon now.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Who are the flowers for? His wing. I'm just writing Midgard somewhere, no big deal.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward. Is that the end of 3.3? Shit, this is going so much faster than I anticipated. Heavensward. We won against the pizza! All right, Emmerich. Let's see if we can finish up 3.3. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Cat. Excuse me. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, when it was this hard lesson that convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Istinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, Pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come back home. Thank you, Kat. And please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alphinaud.
Hey.
You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet through her people may stumble, though I can't read. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Oh, cutscene, excuse. That's a lot of ice. Or is that rock and ice? Can you speak up? I couldn't hear you. Don't look at the eyes. Oh, that was an evil face. Elidibus. Oh, I don't have a voice for you. Thank you, Blennerts. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then? Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh! Oh shit, it's gotta be Alice. Run! Thancred! This way! Yeah, it is Alice. Why are they obscuring her face so much? Him again. It is of no moment. I've never heard that. They will play their part, and we will play ours. And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded burrows, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. It's supposed to be bows. Floor the Horde! Now we got 3.3 unlocked. Hell yeah.